Deen darad dukh panjana, kat kat nath anath. God is merciful to the humble and destroys their pain and suffering. The word deen literally means poor, or in this case, humble. He is the nath, or master, of those who have no master. The word nath comes from the word nut. In Indian culture, women wear a nut after marriage to symbolize that their husband is their owner. In Gurbani, God is the one who has put a nut on humanity, so he is referred to as Nath. In the first slok in Ashtpadi, Guruji has told us the goal, which is meeting the Guru within, and the technique, which is remembrance of God's name, or Nam Simran. In this Ashtpadi, Guruji explains to our mind the importance of God's name, that it is our true protector, our true helper, and the only thing which can give us real peace and happiness. This slok advises us to take the sanctuary or saran of God, who is the protector of the humble. Saran tumhari ayo, Nanak ke prabh saath. I have come to your sanctuary, and may God be with me. How can we take God's sanctuary if he is not physical and has no address and is everywhere? In Gurbani we learn Gur gur karat saran je aave, prab aaye mile khin teel na paiya. We take the protection or sanctuary of God when we recite God's name, not only mechanically reciting, but with a feeling of devotion and surrender, and a feeling that God is our only support. When we do this, we are in God's protection, in God's sharan. In Gurbani, we learn the story of Prahlad, the boy saint who was devoted to God. He chanted God's name and inspired others, his classmates, to do so as well, and sought God's sanctuary at all times. His father wanted him to chant his own name and became angry and tried to kill his son. Seeing his devotee threatened, God himself killed Harnakash, the evil king, and saved Prahlad. Prahlad was a perfect devotee who recognized God as his protector and saw worldly relationships, including the relationship with his aunt and his father, in their true light. And in Gurbani, Guruji teaches us Ram japo ji aise aise, Tru Prahlad japyo har jaise. Guruji instructs us to recite God's name in the same manner as Dhru and Prahlad, the boy saints. This is what Guruji teaches us in this Ashtpadi. Guruji says, Jahan maat pita, sut meet na pai, man, uha naam tere sang sahai. Where there are neither mother, father, son, nor friend, O mind, there God's name is your true helper. We have put our faith in things and in people which are impermanent. This does not mean that we should abandon these relationships. Guruji only asks us to see things in a truthful way. At the moment of death, no one can save us except God's name. Hun vate har naam na bijyo, agge pukha kya khai. If we have not planted the seeds of God's name here, no matter whatever else we have done, agge pukha kya khai, what will we have to eat in the other world? Guruji further says, Jeh panth tera ko na syanu, har ka naam tehenal bachanu. On that path where nothing will be recognized, God's name will be instantly recognized. Verse by verse, Guruji builds our faith in Naam and inspires us to collect this true wealth, and at the same time works to change our perspective from falsehood to truth. Guruji concludes, Gurmukh Naam Japo Man Mere, Nanak Pavo Sukh Kanere. The concept of Gurmukh and Manmukh are very important to understand. A Manmukh is one who takes the world to be true and God and his name to be false. A Gurmukh is one who, through the Guru's teachings and blessing, knows God to be true and the world to be transient and false. When the word Gurmukh and Manmukh are used in Gurbani, there is usually a syari, which means that these words are not used as nouns, but to refer to a specific path or a specific way. Gurmukh means through the Guru's way, and Manmukh means through the way of following our own mind. The mind is the source of our ignorance, and the only solution is to submit the mind to the Guru's teachings. A Manmukh, through the influence of the wicked mind and its infinite temptations, meditates only on the world, and his thoughts are clouded by false assurances, false supports. A Gurmukh, through the influence of the Guru, meditates only on God and uses Bibek, which means recognition of the true and the false, and occupies his mind only with God. In this way, he lives a life of peace and happiness. Guruji explains, Sagal Srisht ko Raja Dukhiya, Har ka naam japat hoy sukhiya. Guruji says, out of all in the world, kings suffer the most and are the most dukhi. Why is this so? Our mind, through logic, thinks that the more our desires are satisfied, the happier we will be. In this way, the king can have almost any worldly desire satisfied immediately, which ordinary people cannot. And we know from experience that when our desires are fulfilled, we do experience happiness for some time. But the truth is, the more our desires are fulfilled, the more we desire. We never look at our mind as the source of unhappiness, but we do look at the world as the place which can give us happiness. Guru Arjan Dev Ji corrects this illusion through his Bani and takes us away from the illusion of the mind. Through this understanding, we can abandon the mindless pursuit of desire and walk the path of Nam Simran. Guruji says a king, though being the most burdened by sorrow, can also become peaceful through reciting God's name. Guruji doesn't tell us to give up desire or to give up the world, but to have the ultimate goal be meditation on God's name, which intuitively, innately fills all of our desires. Guruji further explains, Anak Maya Rang Tik na bujhave, Har ka naam japat aghave. No colors of Maya or illusion can satisfy our tik or hunger. Only through Naam can our hunger be fulfilled. Aisa Naam japo man rang, Nanak paye sad ke sang. Guruji says, such a name, O mind, become colored with it, and it is obtained only through the company of the holy within. As we learned earlier, Sad, Sant and Sadguru refer to the Master within. When we recite God's name through the Guru's teachings, through the Gurmukh way, we obtain the company of the Sad, the Sadguru, or the Guru within. At this spiritual stage, we realize God's name not only theoretically, but as our own experience from moment to moment. And this Ashtpadi is filled with the benefits of God's name, that it saves us from death, grants us salvation, is the highest religious action, grants us Bibek, or the ability to discriminate between true and false. And rather than speculating intellectually or relying on our mind, Guruji encouraged us to walk this path. Practically, we pray to God for guidance, get initiated into Naam through Khande Dipol, and then work hard on reciting God's name day and night. And through this way, we seek the Guru's blessing. This is the path that Guruji teaches us in the second Ashtpadi.